So expanding this old Palm Ridge project became clear that it is beyond a farm now. You can see the impact, you can see the food path. And now we thought about that agriculture shouldn't just be a farm. The reason why it has been uninteresting for students, Nigerians love book. We like to go to school, we pride ourselves by the certificates, and we don't want to feel, in quotes, relegated to farm, going to farm. So we thought about it, that in a hybrid life that we all want to live, what more can be of agriculture? That we introduce the Agro-Smart City projects, where agriculture is beyond a farm. It now becomes a modern city where people can live, play, work, school, have tourism, have all kind of experience like they will have in a city living in a farm. And to us, that was a whole lot, because it took a lot of careful planning, speaking to a lot of bodies to see how this can work, and we brought this all together. But at the end of it all, we were driving a major vision that was actually beyond us, because it also became a major solution to even the government trying to solve food insecurity and making agri attractive again. And one of the keynotes here is that the Agro-Smart City became a movement for rural urbanization. Nobody want to live in a village, but now with Agro-Smart City, you will live in village settings and you don't want to come to Lagos, where you are bound to smokes, to different kind of disturbance. So what's about the Agro-Smart City? So in the Agro-Smart City, we have 5 major districts. We have the oil palm plantation district, because the cash crop is going to be a major source of revenue. Palm trees has very consistent revenue, big revenue. So we plan the city to be sustained, and sustaining means we need a cash crop that can vouch for that sustainability. So we have the palm plantation district, we have the Agro-Boulevard district. Now this district is dedicated for animal husbandry. You want to have your ranch, you want to have your piggery, your fishery, your poultry, and other crops, your greenhouses, and every other crop that you want to do, you can do them in the Agro-Boulevard. Then thirdly, we have the agro-processing zone. So we have produced all this kind of food. The biggest problem we have with agriculture also is that we don't do value addition. There is no storage. So we created the agro-processing zone where there will be warehousing, storage, and value addition in terms of processing and packaging for both local and export market. And then we have the 4th division, which is the agro-tourism division. And this is beautiful. People can then visit the farm. You come to the farm for holiday, just the same way you want to go to your village. You would love to come to the farm, not now a village setting, but a city setting, quiet, neat, good-looking farm where you can have good pictures like you have anywhere in a tourist center. So we began pioneering agro-tourism. And then the 5th district, which is the residential hub now. So within the Agro-Smart City, we have the residential area where you can own your own home and live within a farm setup that is beautiful and lovely. And this is going to power an entire change to how we perceive and how we engage in agriculture. And guess what? One thing this is also solving for the country and individuals who are coming upon this project is that people become scared coming into agriculture because insecurity was a challenge. Then we say, if we can have a community like this, and then I'm sure definitely the government providing us support for security would then be easier, because agriculture is concentrated now, and then security network is easier for the farm. Number 2, of taking our produce to the city become easy. Number 3, getting government participation in terms of support from the Bank of Industry to the Africa Development Bank. I mean, all kind of support become easy because it is concentrated. So we had this move with the Agro-Smart City, and today we have the Palm Fortune City live in Ado-Duwata as one of our agro-smart city. And that started with the Palm Ridge Phase 4, Phase 6, and 7 that is already live in the agro-smart city. Live in the agro-smart city, palm plantations, the palm trees are planted in all these different phases. And then other components of the city are fast rising. Perimeter fencing, we have some of our clients setting up their poultry, setting up their piggeries, and the agro-smart city is beginning to come live as another testament to the move for a sustainable Africa through this, what we call a legacy that has spanned into a movement across Africa.